The German Finance Minister Olaf Scholz says he will consider an enhanced European banking union framework that would include a common deposit insurance mechanism. He says this would ensure that the EU is less dependent on either the US or China for its financial services. Writing in the Financial Times, Scholz sets out a four-step plan to complete this banking union. That includes EU-wide common insolvency and resolution procedures, measures to reduce risks associated with sovereign debt and non-performing loans, a European deposit reinsurance scheme and uniform taxation of banks across the bloc. Joining us now from Berlin is our government reporter Patrick Donahue. Patrick, help us untangle the meaning from all of this. Is this quite a big political change of heart that we're seeing here in Germany? Or is this just the thoughts of Olaf Scholz that maybe are interesting in a newspaper one day but won't go any further? Give us the context.
Well, you can definitely say it's a big step to take for a German finance minister, a point that Olaf Scholz makes also in his FT op-ed. For years, Germany has been kind of at the vanguard in blocking or slow-walking a euro area deposit insurance scheme. This is one of the biggest pieces of the puzzle to close the European banking union, to really make the currency area whole. But Germany, and not only Germany, but also wealthy Northern European countries, have consistently blocked it because they don't want to be holding the bag for poor countries in Southern Europe, where failing banks would have to be potentially bailed out by the North.
And so this is, as you say, it's a big step for a German finance minister to write this, but no doubt he will meet resistance elsewhere in Germany. Or is there a sense in Berlin that, the deadlock has to end because, as Olaf Scholz says, you want to be reliant on European neighbours, sharers of the common currency, and not reliant on others from outside?
Well, such a scheme like this certainly meets a lot of opposition in a lot of German political sectors, from the banks, possibly from Chancellor Merkel's Christian Democratic Union, her Bavarian allies. We'll see what kind of opposition he gets. Here, I would say, among the public, it tends to be a rather abstract issue, but not necessarily a political winner. Olaf Scholz himself is in the leadership race for the Social Democrats, which should wrap up at the end of this month. If he wins that race, there's a better chance that the coalition, the grand coalition between Merkel's Christian Democrats and the Social Democrats, stay together. If he loses it, you could see a breakup of the coalition if the Social Democrats pull out. So there's a lot of German politics going on here as well.